80 bucks. Now, it's just back in stock. I'll ask Rick to find out how many they have back in stock for us. We don't always stock this. So when it's here, we stock up. I will be honest, I wait for this to come into stock, and I use this daily. I use it everywhere. I use it on my face. I use it on my hands. I use it on my neck. I use it on my décolleté. It is the most remarkable product. If you want your skin, if your skin is dry, if you want your skin to be fuller, smoother, if you're lacking elasticity, if you've lost volume to your skin, right? If your skin is lined, if it's wrinkly, get to work on this. Get going on it. You will be so glad you did. I adore this product. It's one of my absolute favorite beauty products. It plays well with others. Look at on the hand. You guys, if all you do is use this on your hands, I kid you not, it is worth the investment because a little tiny drop goes a long, long way. And when you see, look at the quality of the skin, the before and the after, over 100 perfect reviews. We've sold thousands of this, half the size. At 2 ounces, it's $81.50. But again, look at the before, look at the after. This is all about bringing volume back to the skin. It reduces that aged appearance of your skin. It creates soft, supple, youthful skin. And that's the key. As we get older, we want our skin to be in the best possible condition if your skin is looking older. And what's nice about this, you can use this with anything else you're doing, because this isn't the only thing I ever use, but I will tell you, it's one of my absolute favorites, and it's one of our absolute best sellers. I love it. I mean, it feels so soothing on your skin. It feels so good on your skin, ladies. You will love, love, love it. So jump in. If you're not using it yet, try it. If you already are like me and you adore this product, stock up today. Spend $20 on your credit card. We do have it on auto ship if you'd like to lock in this value where you can speed up delivery, slow down delivery, or cancel it anytime. We have a few available on the auto ship choice as well. But I hope you try it because especially this time of year, I think that the weather just wreaks havoc on all of our skin. My husband and I did a little traveling between Christmas and New Year's, and if you're in airlines, if you're in airplanes, it's so dry, then you're in masks. I mean, our skin is just, right, it goes through the ringer. And if you want to bring that beautiful, youthful glow back to your skin, this is the answer. And Dr. Paul Nassif is going to get us all the details on this. Dr. Nassif, happy New Year. How are you, friend? So good to see you.
Hi, Colleen. Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year. And, you know, you made a great point. And especially with this new year, of course, we always talk about the new you. And the number one thing that is going to keep every one of you looking fantastic, young, is really plump skin, volume. Unfortunately, as we age, we lose that. But when it comes to hydration, this is why I have every patient, before I do any facial procedure on them, they use the HydroScreen. And the few drops will do. It's like giving your entire face, neck, and décolleté. But again, you're going to see your hands there, as we just saw on the animation. We'll show you some befores and afters. Why hydration is so important. So now this is an animation of how this works. And we have this advanced technology, and you only need 3 or 4 drops. And this is the last product that you will use before your makeup. And what you're going to do is you're going to see these are these little molecules of what we call hyaluronic acid, which pulls in fluid in the surrounding area. And you see how it just plumped up? So it pulls in all the local moisture, which gives you that plumpness. That's what gives you that volume. Then there's a retinol film layer, which basically locks in the hydration. And that's what we call the moisture layer. And so I want to explain this. This does a few things. Number one, it hydrates, gives you the volume. And you're watching Sue apply this. Number 2, it creates a moisture layer, which prevents the loss of the hydration. 3, it's got a very stable form of retinol, which helps decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, helps give your skin that radiance and glow, and it helps with the skin tone. And there's also a product called sphingolipids. This, again, ties in the moisturization layer. So what I want to tell all of you, the way you use this, let's say you love your own skincare products. You use them. That's fine. But then you're going to use 3 or 4 drops of this. It will dry to a matte finish in about 3 minutes. It's like giving your skin a huge glass of water. And your skin needs it. And that's why I want to explain that to you. And then right before you go to bed, even after you use the products you love, it works nicely and plays very well with your other products. And this is going to be transformative to your skin. And Colleen, I know that, we talk about this as, one of your desert products that you love, because this is something that really is advanced technology with the serum, and it is really transformative into your skin.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad that, we were able to bring it to you for this value.
No, you guys, it is amazing. I'm just gonna tell you, I just use it on my hand. I see a difference when I use this. I'm turning 63 this year. And so I do my best to take good care of my hands. And I will tell you, when I use this product, I see just, again, the smoothness, the hydration come back to my hands. It's kind of remarkable to me. Right? As we get older and our hands start showing signs of age, same with my neck. I love using it on the neck. I love using it on the décolleté, and of course, all over your face. It's a wonderful product. This is a huge amount. This is months and months worth. Because remember, this size is $81.50. You're getting this size right here. It's just back in stock for $80. $20 on your credit card. If your skin is looking older and you're buying beauty products and you're not getting results, try this. It is a remarkable product. It's unlike anything I'd used before. It's not oily. It looks oily, and when you put it on, it looks oily. You need just a couple little drops of this, but you can see how it dries. It dries like it goes right in, like it's just, my skin drinks this in. It mattifies on your skin. So it doesn't sit on top of your skin like an oil slick at all. It goes in, it dries, and you can see it just gives you this beautiful plumpness, this fullness, this smoothness back to your skin. It's amazing, Dr. Nassif, it really is. And someday, Dr. Nassif, when it all goes to hell in a handbasket for me, I'm gonna come and visit you. But until then, I'm a big baby, you know that, and so I don't like needles or any of that stuff, so I need all the help I can get. And I think that you and I talk a lot about the fact that even though you are remarkable and you do the most amazing procedures for men and women who are ready for that, but the truth is you can't fix the quality of their skin. Right? I mean, your skin, the quality of your skin, the hydration, that is something that you need the right products to do that, and that's it. And even no matter what you do to keep your skin looking youthful, there's no other product quite like this. It's very special. It's a unique product, and that's why you're going to see those results.
Well, I mean, I will tell you one thing, for example, tomorrow I'm doing a facelift. And when I'm doing a facelift, I'm actually elevating the skin and I'm tightening the muscles. But as you mentioned, I cannot change the quality of the skin. The scalpel can't hurt this, can't help it. And so what we need to do is with the texture, the tone, the firmness, the hydration, the plumpness, that's what this does. And if you look right now, every one of us has dehydrated skin. No matter how much you drink water, for example, your skin is the largest organ on your body. And we need to give it as much hydration as possible. And besides the face, you just saw an animation of the hands. So one of the things that everyone comes in and says, Dr. Nassif, listen, we don't want to do anything really magnificent with my hands. That's kind of a little bit crazy. What can we do that's gentle? What can we do that actually you don't have to visit your office? This is the best treatment for the hands because, again, with the hyaluronic acid spheres, and if you look at the befores and afters, you're going to see 3 or 4 of these. I want you to look at the wrist wrinkles. I want you to look at the volume just below the actual fingers. I want you to see the change and transformation. Now, this is 4 weeks, twice daily.
That is amazing.
Now, and that's 4 ounces.
Yeah.
You're talking about a good 4 to 5 months.
By the way, Dr. Nassif, people are ordering the auto ship like crazy. If you want the auto ship, it's very limited. You can lock in this deal. We can speed up delivery, slow down delivery, cancel it anytime. Also, people are asking about shelf life. If you buy a couple of these, because at this price you can do that, and you keep it unopened, what is the shelf life on this? Do you know, Dr. Nassif?
Yes, 2 years.
Okay, excellent. So either auto ship it if you can. That's going to go first here. Auto ship is getting very limited, but stock up, try it. You heard what Dr. Nassif said. Whatever you're doing to have youthful looking skin, this is a unique product. And the fact that it goes to work to bring life back to your skin, that tautness, that smoothness, that plumpness, the volume. Because that's what happens as we get older. We start getting hollow, right? Our skin loses its elasticity, right? We lose that volume and it makes us look older and saggier. And that's the key. So wherever you're getting lines, like if you're getting lines in through your neck area, your jaw area, or like you said, I use this daily on my hands. every single day. Just do a little drop. I mean, you get the big 8 ounce. This is all I need. One little drop like that, that's plenty. That's more than enough for both hands. And then you just rub it in. It's interesting about it because it looks like an oil, but it's different than an oil, Dr. Nassif, right? When you put it on and when it dries, it's not greasy at all. Like my skin loves it and just drinks it in.
Well, that's a retinol, a molecular film, which helps decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles in the single lipids. So it does go on looking wet, and then your skin drinks it.
Right.
Now, what I want to do with all of you, this is called my telestrator. I'm circling live what I want you to stare at. Now, the skin on the left is very thirsty. It looks dry. It has no radiance. It doesn't have the luminosity. One application, look what it did. You can see the radiance and the shine, and basically, again, this is something that you could absolutely put on right before your makeup, and especially right before you go to bed. Now, I'm going to show you. Now, if we, at the same point, one of the areas, well, hold on, let me get that back. One of the areas that is always a problem is the lower eyelid area.
Right.
And this is an area where we always worry about.
Right.
And what I want to be able to tell you is if we look even at the crow's feet and we look at the plumping, this is what we're trying to achieve. So now we're talking about the lower eyelids. Now I'm going to keep showing you these. And by the way, Colleen,
yes,
interrupt me whenever you want.
Well, you know what I want to mention real quick, because Rick is telling me that the auto ship is actually outselling now the single ship on this. So guys, if you want the auto ship, this is just back in stock. We don't always, remember, we sell this for $81.50. This is $80 for double the size. This is not something we do very often. So the fact that Big Mac Daddy is back, there's only a couple thousand back in stock. I'm thrilled to be able to offer you tonight on the list. Look at the clicker. People are stocking up. I was just gonna share, Dr. Nassif, very briefly. There are over 111 perfect reviews on hsn.com on this product. People love it. And again, you get half the size for $81. They still give it rave reviews because it's worth every beautiful dime you invest in this. But listen to some of these reviews. For example, this is from RB in North Carolina, says, this serum is the best I've ever used. And then Dal in Texas says, I absolutely love this serum. It dries quickly on my skin, feels so soft and hydrated. Love Dr. Nassif's products, as do we all. Then we have JB in North Carolina again. Another North Carolina gal says, I have very dry skin and some wrinkling, but I noticed improvement right off. My skin feels wonderful and very soft. Your skin is going to feel like velvet. Your skin is going to be silky soft. You will love how your skin feels when you put this on your skin. Then we have Winnie in Illinois. She says, we'll never be without this. My skin looks and feels amazing. Sunny is telling us, I am enjoying this product. I'm so glad that I bought the large bottle. With cold weather, it's really helped my skin feel more hydrated. Marina in Arizona says, excellent product. I've been using this serum for about 3 years now. Then we have Sandy in Wisconsin. My husband uses this every day too. You will not regret this purchase. Another Illinois customer, Jay, is telling us, I love how smooth and silky this makes my face feel. It just glides right on. I mean, that's a snippet, Dr. Nassif. It has to be fun for you to read the reviews because it's like the holy grail for a lot of women and men out there who are using it. And whether you use it on your face, remember, you can use it around your eyes, forehead, nose to mouth, anywhere where you want your skin to look more voluminous, where you want your skin to look smoother, you want your skin to look tighter, you want to bring that beautiful glow back to your skin. Again, I take it down my neck, I use it all across my décolleté, and I use it daily on my hands, and I really think it makes a remarkable difference because again, you know, it's funny because as we get older, our hands, right, they lose all the volume completely. Our hands get very bony looking. And you know, for me, at my age, my hands still have some volume, and I'm happy about that fact, Dr. Nassif.
Well, yeah, I got to tell you, you're actually unusual for that because your hands are perfect. But unfortunately, the folks that come on my office, starting from the age of 40, they lose that volume in their hands. Yep. And the HydroScreen with these hydrating spheres, they go in there and you give it that plumpness. Now, just a second ago, we just looked at Sue. Sue applied the HydroScreen 4 drops to her face about 4 minutes ago. Now, you could even look, I want you to stare underneath her eyes. And this is an area, unfortunately, for a lot of us that kind of gets a little bit, you know, gets sunken in. Now, I want you to look at that area. I want you to look at the radiance and luminosity. I want you to look at her forehead. I want you to look at her nose to mouth line. And this is after, you can see there's more glow. It's, again, as I mentioned earlier, it's like giving her skin a huge glass of water. And this is what we need to do for the face, neck. Bring it down the décolleté, bring it to the elbows, bring it to the knees, bring it anywhere where you're really dry, especially your hands. And I want to just mention something. Here's a great way to say this, and I'll make it fast. Think about this. When I'm operating, and that's why I have everyone hydrate, it's hard to operate on a raisin, but it's a lot easier to operate on a beautiful grape, which is plump. This is what it does to your skin. We're transforming you from a raisin into a beautiful grape. And this is why I want all of you to try our HydroScreen.
Oh, that is a perfect analogy. I mean, look at, again, the before and after. Ladies, if your hands are looking older, you've tried other products, try this. If you only buy it as a hand treatment, frankly, it's just that I will use it. I love it. I use it all around my eyes, and I have very sensitive skin, Dr. Nassif, so I'm very careful about what I use because, you know, my skin is delicate. It's I'm Irish. It's very sensitive. So I find that people with sensitive skin love this as well because it doesn't irritate, right, around the eye area. You can use it nose to mouth line. I mean, anywhere, but I think that's one of the things I also do love about it, that for me personally, my skin reacts to it so well.
Well, I will tell you something. You know, the long time, you've been using this for a long time.
I have.
And I remember when I first brought this to you. And listen, this is one thing that I'm very happy. You use this twice a day. And this is how I want everyone. And let me just mention to everyone again how to use this product.
Okay.
And it's going to help with decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, hydrate, radiance, tone. You're going to use this as a final product before you put on your makeup, or before you leave the house, or before you put on your sunscreen.
Excellent
That
tip.
means you can use whatever skincare line that you want. Then at home, at night, this will be the final product that you use. This will be the final product you use. And as we take a look at this animation, so I can explain about, and this does hydration and moisturization both. They are two technically different tasks that is being done to your skin. So the hybrid serum, hydration and moisturization, again, as we get older, we get that dehydration, see how it's sunk in, and then your skin dehydrates, you put a few drops. The microspheres hold and suck in all the local hydration, and that's what those microspheres just got bigger. And then the molecular film layer right there, that's called the moisture layer, that locks in the hydration, so you don't lose it. This is why you need hydration and moisturization. The ceramides, the hyaluronic acid microspheres, the retinol, which is a natural form of vitamin A, which helps with the tone and decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And you can use this also during the day in the sun. A lot of times you can't use retinol, but it's a very stable form.
Good point.
And this is why the HydroScreen Hydrating Serum is transformative. Again, we're clean beauty, Leaping Bunny certified.
Dr. Nassif, you're the best. I tried calling you before the show, by the way, and I didn't get you. But anyway, you're always a pleasure to see and to share all your wonderful expertise with us. Thank you for making such great products, and I'm sure I'll get to see you soon.
Thank you again, Colleen. Everyone, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Soon.
Thank you, Dr. Nassif. Bye-bye. All right, don't hang up if you're ordering yours. I'm so glad you are. If you want the auto ship, we have a few hundred in the auto ship only. Don't miss it. You can see almost 1,000 gone, so grab yours if you can. Lock in the brand new restock of one of our hottest selling beauty products here on HSN, the famous Dr. NassifMD HydroScreen. Okay, little time out take. My top is coming up when we come back. RJ Graziano's gonna be here. All kinds of fun, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Freshen your outlook